Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Welcome to my first ever done on video Shabbat prep. So I'm going to be showing y'all everything that I do on the Shabbat. I'm going to share a couple of scriptures down in the description box to show you all why we all should be keeping this day. So this is before, and then I'm going to show you all the after. Oh, this is my bread, or unleavened bread. It's already in the oven. We're going to fill up all these pots. So this is before, and I'll be back to show y'all the after. All right, I'll be right back. We're going to put this delicious bread in here. Our bread is ready. So I'm going to slice this up and put it in the bread basket. And I drizzled it with some coconut nectar. The bread is ready. Let me taste it. That is so delicious. Okay, let me finish up. Okay, now we about to do the butternut squash pies, and this is the first part to doing your butternut squash. You have to peel and clean your butternut squash, okay? You want to get all your seeds out. Once you get all your seeds out, you can take these seeds, put some grapeseed oil on them, put a little sea salt, and you can roast your seeds. After you clean your seeds out and get your butternut squash all cleaned out like this, once you get it all scraped out and clean, you're going to cube and chop that up. All right, I'll be right back to show y'all the next part. Okay, we back now. You just going to rub a little grapeseed oil on your butternut squash like this, just a little bit, and put it in your baking dish, and you're going to bake this in the oven on 350 for an hour, or until you can penetrate it with a fork and until it's soft. All right, we are back with the pie crust, and this is what you're going to need to make your pie crust. You need some ice water, 2 cups of all-purpose flour. This is spelt flour. You need some salt, and then you're going to need some cold butter. We got our butternut squash back there that is already roasted, and we're going to get started making the dough. First, you're going to take 1 cup of the flour and put it inside your food processor. Okay? And if you want a sweeter pie crust, you can add the sugar. This is coconut. I have coconut palm sugar. But if you don't like sweet pie crust, you can omit that. Then you're going to add 1 teaspoon of the, and this is a ½ a teaspoon, so I'm putting 2. 1 teaspoon of the salt. And then you're going to toast this. I like a sweet pie crust, so, and this coconut palm sugar is not that sweet, so you're going to see that my crust is going to be a little more browner because of the coconut palm sugar. You're going to post that. After you do that, you're going to spread your butter around. And 1 cup, this is 1 cup of butter. You're just going to put that in. After you get your butter all in, you're going to close that. And we're going to post this. You're going to post until the flour is crumbly. Then we're going to add the remaining flour. Okay. Add your 1 cup of flour that's left. And you're going to taste that. And what we're going to do now is add your ice water until that forms into a ball. And I'm going to post. And you're going to see that form into a ball. Okay, now this is what you want your dough to look like. It's going to come to a ball, and then we're going to take this out. Then you're going to take this, after you get your ball, you're going to take your dough. Okay, and you're going to wrap it in your saran wrap like that. Once you get it all wrapped in your saran wrap, you're going to put this in the fridge and let it sit for 1 hour. And then I'll be back to show y'all how to get your pie crust together. All right. Okay, while we're waiting for our pie crust, while pie crust is resting, I'm going to show y'all how to make the filling for the pie crust. So you're going to put your butternut squash in a blender, and then have some coconut palm sugar, whatever sweetener that you have on hand. I'm just using coconut nectar and the coconut palm sugar, some vanilla, a little like a teaspoon of vanilla, a little cinnamon, and you just use your judgment and taste it and see how you like a little nutmeg, and then I have some allspice here and some coconut milk. And I wanted to use the hemp milk, but I'm going to go ahead and use this. You can use your own judgment as far as your sweetener. I don't tell people how much sugar to put in their thing. Some people like it sweet. Some people don't like it that sweet. So you can use your own judgment when it comes to sweetener. Okay. And I'm just going to push. I don't use measuring spoons, y'all. I just put it like a little dash. A little splash of vanilla. A little cinnamon. I like a lot of cinnamon. And mines, I don't know about y'all. And then a little sprinkle of nutmeg. Put a little more. And then I'm going to eyeball the milk. And I'm going to start out with just a splash of milk.
Cook like Rachel Ray. That's how Rachel Ray.
What?
She just eyeballed everything.
Yeah. I can't. Them measuring spoons, we. Okay, we're going to add a little more milk. That smells so good. Here you go. And you can tell them how it tastes. How it tastes.
Like almost like a sweet potato.
It is butternut squash. It's not sweet potatoes. Better than sweet potato.
Healthy.
Okay. So our dough has been resting for 1 hour. Now we're going to cut this in half. We're going to use half of this dough. We're not going to use all of it. But if you're making, depending on how many pies you make, you can use all your dough. But I'm not using all my dough because, okay, hold on. I'm only making 1 pie today. Now, I'm gonna press this out. I guess I'll use the rolling pin. A little just dust your rolling pin like that. That's it.
Like a pizza.
I like a lot of crust, so I'm going to put some more crust on my edges. I don't know about y'all, but I like crust. Make it, so I like my crust a little thicker around the edges. Now I need to be even. Roll it out a little bit more. And then I'm going to put that around here like that. Just take it and pinch. Now you want to take it and punch you some holes in here like this.
Bake that for 15 to 20 minutes. And I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Now we're gonna put our filling in our pie. Now you're gonna put your pie back in the oven and bake for 35 to 40 minutes or until the edges is nice and golden brown. All right. All those pretty colors. It smells delicious in here. I'm going to roast some butternut squash seeds. All we're going to do, all you have to do with this is just put a little grapeseed oil on it and sprinkle a little salt. A little sea salt. And then pop them in the oven. Roasted butternut squash seeds are done. Let's give it a taste. Those are so good.